Creating a custom template. The exact control of working with templates comes into play when we create our own template. Anything you do in the worksheet can be saved as an actual template. Now, it doesn't essentially have to be typing. It's wonderful to use column headings in a layout, but it could basically be for the type of font and other formatting features. For instance, I'm going to select the entire spreadsheet by going to the far intersection of A and 1. Then, I'm going to go to the font and change it to Arial Black. I will choose here 16th size and I want it red color. I also want to change the size of the cell. What I want to understand is that I have made some changes in formatting but without typing in it. Now I will go to the File menu and go to the Save As button. Under Save As, where it says Save As Type, I'm going to switch to an Excel template. Now I like the title to be somewhat that reminds me of what I did with the actual template itself. In this case, we have Arial 16. By putting the 16 in it, it tells me what the font size is that I used. Being very clear on why we created the template is actually very essential. So you can save your template, then close it down. For now, I'm going to use a new document. I'm going to File and think of again Templates. Confirm that we have a brand new sheet that we can't type over. I'm going to New, and instead of a blank workbook, I'm going right below to my templates. Here is the Arial 16. I'll double click on Arial 16 and my screen opens to the template with the larger sized squares. I cannot save over this. It will force me to choose a new file name. That's why on the top of the screen, you actually see Arial 16.1. The objective of the template is to force us to actually create a new name. Now I can obviously put any kind of items into the spreadsheet before I change it. We will go to File and go New. I'll do a blank workbook. This time, I'm going to go ahead and put in the months going across. I'll use the autofill feature to fill it in very quickly. We'll go through September. On the side, I'll put a series. I'll start with 1 and let's just drag the series down. I'll fill the series and now I can do any formatting I want. Let's center the numbers. We'll go to the months, go to styles, and I'll use the neutral one. I'll center it one more time and perhaps I'll put a line on the bottom of the border. This now sets up the style of my spreadsheet. Once again, I'll go to the File menu. Once again, I'll go to Save As. I'm picking up an Excel template. I will call it as months. Now, my template is saved. Close the template to use it. I'll go to File and choose New. Remember, a template always suggests a new document. My template's months and my spreadsheet is ready. The concept of template is dual. First, it saves a lot of typing, and secondly, it allows for consistency without accidentally saving over another spreadsheet. The main alteration is that a template has to be saved. Yes, you could open an old spreadsheet, change your data, and it would work as a template. A template will always go to Save As.